channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you on this look. I'm not going to lie, I absolutely love the way this turns out. When I was creating this look, I was like, this is just a bit of me. It's so glamorous, it's smoky, it's sexy, it's dramatic. I love the glitter on the eyes, and I just think it would be a perfect Valentine's Day look for anything that you guys have got planned, whether or not you're going out with your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriends, whatever you guys are doing. I think this makeup look would be perfect. So to let you guys know, I'll leave all of the links to my social media in the description box below. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Snapchat, Facebook, you name it, I've got it. So please go and follow me there if you're not already. And can you believe I've recently joined Snapchat? I know it's crazy, I'm so late to jump on the bandwagon, but I've absolutely been loving it since I've started it. And I'll leave my code here if you want to come and follow me. I'm on there pretty much every day, snapping about my life, what I'm doing, what I'm up to. I love it. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. So first off is primer, and I'm going to be going in with this one by Smashbox. This is the primer water. I've been using this for quite a while now. Absolutely love it. It creates like a really nice fine mist on the skin, and then it starts to go a little bit tacky as well, which is really good for adhering foundation too. So I'm just going to be spritzing this all over my face. So the foundation, I'm going to be using this one by L'Oreal, and this is the Infallible one. And this isn't the matte version, this is just the normal standard 24-hour one, but I really like this because it creates a really nice dewy look to the skin. So I'm just going to be passing that all out of my beauty blender. Foundation is on, I'm going to be moving on to concealers, and the ones that I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline Age Rewind. So I'm just going to be using that underneath the eyes, and then I'm also going to highlight using the MAC Prep and Prime in the colour Light Boost. Now taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set underneath the eyes. So now while that concealer is baking away, I'm going to be using this product by Schiffer, and this is their Healing Balm. And I recently went to an event with Schiffer, and they gave me some really cool new products to try, and this was one of them. So it kind of can be used on any dry patches, lips, eyes, just anything that you've got sort of problematic areas on your skin. So it really is such a nice product. It smells, oh, the smell is just so beautiful. I love it. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit on my lips because my lips are really dry at the moment, and it's just going to really add some moisture back into them. So first of all, to prime the eyelids, I'm going to be going in with the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm just going to be placing that all over the eyes. And now I'm just going to be setting it all with Vanilla Bean by Makeup Geek, just to make sure that we can blend out all of those eyeshadows seamlessly. So first of all, I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Medium Brown, and I'm actually going to be using this as an eyeshadow base today. So I'm just going to be packing that all over the lid. This does blend out really easily as well, and it's also going to create a really nice darkness underneath the lid colour that we're going to put on in a little while. Now to blend it out even further and add a little bit more definition to the crease, I'm going to be taking Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, and I'm just going to be buffing that out. Now just to intensify the crease even further, I'm going to be going in with this colour also by Makeup Geek, and this is in the colour Cherry Cola, which is a really beautiful sort of plummy brown shade with a lot of purple in it as well. So I'm also going to add a little bit of that colour onto the outer V. Just keep blending until there's no harsh lines. So now moving on to the star of the show, this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow in the colour Diamond Dog, and it's just such a beautiful sort of brownie, iridescent. It's got loads and loads of shimmer and glitter in it, and it's just going to really look beautiful over that Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow pomade that we put on earlier. So I'm just going to be packing that quite heavily onto the lid. So now going back in with the colour Cherry Cola again, I'm just going to be diffusing those edges even further, just to make sure the look is really nice and smoky and there's no harsh lines. So now moving on to liner, I'm going to be taking my Inglot gel in the number 77, and I'm just going to be drawing out a wing. So now I'm going to be adding a little bit of mascara, and then I'm going to be using some lashes by House of Lashes in the style Iconic. So now going in with the colour Cherry Cola again, I'm just going to be buffing that out on the lower lash line. So I'm going to be going quite far down with this shade, but just making sure it's really nice and blended. So now taking this eyeliner by Estee Lauder, it's their double wear liner, and this is in the colour Burgundy Suede, and it's a really close match to the Cherry Cola shade that we just put on the eyes, so it's going to work really nicely in the waterline. So now taking any matte black eyeshadow you have, I'm taking this one also by Makeup Geek in the colour Corrupt, and with a flat to finer brush I'm just going to be pushing that right up against the lower lash line just to really add some more definition to the eye. For an inner corner highlight, I'm going to be going in with the Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and I'm just going to be placing that around the tear duct area. Now to complete the eyes, I'm just going to be going in and adding some mascara to the bottom lashes. So now moving on to contour, I'm going to be taking this Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to be placing that on the areas that I would normally contour. So my cheekbones, the side of my forehead, a little bit under my jawline, and a little bit on my nose as well. So now moving on to blush, I'm going to be taking this new Gwen Stefani palette by Urban Decay. Can we just appreciate the packaging? How beautiful is this packaging? It's just so stunning, I love it. So in here you've got 6 different blushes. So the one I'm going to be using today is this one here, which is the colour OC, which is a really nice neutral orangey shade, which is going to work really well with the rest of the face makeup. So now moving on to highlighter, I want a really nice glowy look today. So I'm going to be using the Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and then I'm also going to be using this MAC colour in Soft and Gentle, and I'm just going to be layering the two together just to get really nice glow to the skin. So first of all, I'm going to be taking a little bit of the Soft and Gentle and just putting that on the high points of the cheekbones. And now going in with a Mary Luminizer, I'm just going to be placing that on top. So nice. So I'm also going to be placing a little bit on the tip of my nose and also my Cupid's bow. And so I might as well put it above the eyebrows as well, because I really want a nice glowy face today. So now moving on to lips, I'm going to be taking this lip liner by Urban Decay in the colour Liar. I'm just going to be outlining my lips with this. And to also add a little bit of dimension to the lips and to make them appear a little bit more fuller, I'm just going to be colouring in the inner part of the lips as well. So now taking this lipstick by Gerard Cosmetics in the colour Buttercup, I'm just going to be placing that all over the lips. So guys, that completes the look. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to give this video a like for me and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! Now we're good. By Gerard Cosmetics, this is the colour Buttercup.